Welcome to Surviving the UK Government podcast. I'm here with Trouble again. What's up, Trouble?
What's up, legal?
Um, Let us know what happened with the NHS when you tried to get treatment for your ankle, because I think people need to know about that story.
Okay, so was having trouble for about a few weeks. I didn't think anything of it because it's an old injury, so I decided to just treat it myself. But
Hmm.
nothing was helping, so then I decided to call 111. A doctor called me back from the hospital telling me they haven't got cars available to pick me up and take me to the hospital, but the issue I would have had would have been getting home. So then they offered me to go to the urgent care center because there was a local one near me. I went there and I was putting my details onto the computer screen they have in front of you, put in like my issues that I had, and then I waited around, got seen, and basically the nurse basically had a look, and I told her where it was painful. I don't know where she thought it was the back of my heel when I told her the pain was like just above the heel.
Hmm.
And then as we were sat down, she was like, "Well, it's this is the problem." I said, "Okay, so what's the best thing to do?" She goes, "I can give you exercises and painkillers." So I stopped her and said, "Well, painkillers aren't helping." She said, "Can you let me finish what I've got to say before you interrupt me?" So I said, "Okay, cool." So she's like, "Painkillers, paracetamol 4 times a day, ibuprofen 3 times a day. You can take them together, no problem." I was like, "Okay." So she printed off the exercises. I said, "Is that it? I can go home now." She goes, "Yeah." So I left there and went home. I was doing the exercises and I wasn't finding any improvements. So I had a call from from my DGP. A nurse was going to call me regarding a review on my mental health regarding my depression. So as I was talking to her and I told her that obviously I've got a private um therapist that I go and see, and then I've got support network and I've got good friends that I can speak to during my time if I ever need any help. So she was like, "Well, okay, I can see you're doing well and you don't really need our services, but if you do need our services, then you can call us again." So I was like, "I've got an issue that I'm dealing with, but I don't know what to do." She's like, "What's up?" I was like, "Well, I've had an ankle injury. I went to the hospital and I'm still in agony. Like, is there any way I can get a physio appointment?" So she booked me in with a physio for, I think, 2 weeks ago now. And I saw the guy about I went to see them, and he had a look at the ankle and he looked at my notes from A&E, well, the urgent care center, and he said, "Well, you were misdiagnosed in the first place." I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, what they've put down on your notes is not what you have. So they told me I've damaged my Achilles tendon rather than whatever they've diagnosed me with at the hospital." So I was like,
When they were just trying to give you painkillers.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
And then the physiotherapist basically at the doctor's surgery said, "Well, the only option that you have is actually going for physio." I said, "Is there no any other choice? Because at the moment, looking at physio, obviously I have to look at traveling,
Yeah.
and traveling is a bit of a problem for me due to the fact that um, I have to either get a train or get a cab to the other physiotherapist, which is only a 5-minute drive, which would cost me roughly about £10 to get there, £10 to get home."
Yeah.
So I decided, he goes, "Well, okay, so the next option we have is exercises. Try them for a couple of weeks, and if there's no difference with that, and then obviously RICE," he said, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation, which I've tried doing all of them, and nothing's helping. So I did an e-consult with the doctor surgery, so it's all recorded online.
Hmm.
And at the end of that message, I got a red flag message that came up to say that I had to call either the doctor's surgery or 111 because I had to be seen by someone there and then, because I put on there that I couldn't walk more than 4 steps without help. So obviously, it showed up that obviously they're not going to put my consultation through. So I called up the surgery.
Wait.
And
Hold on, trouble. Hold on. So when you told them that obviously you find it hard to walk, what I'm asking you is the woman that was offering you just painkillers, did you tell her that you find that you're in pain to the point where you're not able to walk? Did you tell her that?
yeah, and she told me because the problem is whatever she diagnosed me with, she said I need to actually walk on it and put weight on it. So obviously, as I've
Wow.
been doing that, obviously whatever I've damaged, I'm
It's
making worse because
worse.
obviously
Yeah.
she's told me that I need to put pressure on there. So I've actually been
Yeah.
putting pressure on there. So as obviously I left the doctor, as I left the hospital, as I was walking to the bus stop, obviously I was putting more weight on my left than my right. And
Wow.
then I wasn't able to put the weight on there, but obviously she told me I had to put as much weight as possible. So I was doing that
Wow. Allegedly. Wow.
allegedly. Yeah. And then obviously when I spoke to the physiotherapist, he's like, well, you've been misdiagnosed. And then he was like, so what happened? I said, well, obviously she's misdiagnosed me, you're telling me. But obviously when she told me about painkillers, I stopped her and told her that that they're not helping. He was like, she stopped me mid track and said, can you let me finish what I'm saying? And then, you can tell me what you've got to say after. He's like, what? So the physiotherapist was shocked as well. So he asked me to repeat what she said twice. So basically, I told him that she
Yeah.
told me that I shouldn't interrupt her and let her finish what she's saying when she mentioned the word painkillers. But I told her that I can't take any because they're not helping. Told her
Yeah.
not to. She told me not to interrupt her, and he was like, "Wow, like you've already told her that painkillers aren't working. So why would she should tell you to stop talking and stop interrupting her and continue to tell you to take paracetamol and ibuprofen when you've told her painkillers aren't helping?" I said, I don't know, you tell me, because obviously that's what the nurse said to me at the hospital. He goes, nah, that's crazy. And he even found it hilarious. He was like, what the hell? He even found it shocking, like the nurse would say that to me. He's like,
Yeah,
nah,
but
she could have done that.
it's all part of the acting because obviously they got notes on you already. So him acting like he doesn't know what was said or what's been told is funny because they have notes on everyone, right? So basically, to sum up the story, the funniest part of it all is the doctor that decided to be the good guy after the nurse was being a difficult person. Let's put it politely. Is that it's funny that the doctor's name is the same as my name.
Oh yeah, the physiotherapist, his name is Josh.
Yeah, Joshua, yeah. So obviously it's a small world, but what I'm saying is it's funny that now that you're a part of the team that's, voicing against like the alleged corruption and stuff, now all of a sudden you're getting misdiagnosed allegedly, and then the person that's giving you the good news and what to do is called Joshua as well. Weird, isn't it? Small world, isn't it?
Small world, yes. So I've got to
Small.
go see Josh again on the 5th of June, and I'm going to actually take the physio option, but I'm gonna have to see how much it costs. Either it doesn't matter how much it's gonna cost me. It's gonna be once a month that I've got to make sure that I have that amount in my account so I can actually go to the physiotherapist appointments.
But
Um,
imagine that the nurse told you to allegedly make your injury worse.
how
That's
is
what
it
we're doing.
allegedly? It's not allegedly though. She told me.
Yeah, I'm saying allegedly for you get me, but I'm saying that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So obviously, when I told him that obviously she's told me to walk on it and put weight on it and that, I've done that, and he's like, "Well, obviously she has misdiagnosed you, so you've done something to make it worse." But now the problem is when I went to see him, my right Achilles is giving me problems now as well. So it's not just I can't struggle to walk with my left. I'm struggled to walk with both my ankles. I've
Yeah,
got a
because
support for
obviously,
the left,
yeah,
but I haven't got a
yeah.
support for the right. I've got to get a support for the right now because right now I'm struggling with both my ankles. I literally just cannot physically do anything all day. I rest. I don't even go downstairs. I go downstairs once a day to have dinner. I don't even go downstairs for breakfast, lunch. I don't even have breakfast, but maybe like brunch or lunch. I don't even go down for lunch. I just go downstairs for dinner because I'm struggling. Like even to stand up in a shower, it's not easy.
Nah, and what I'm saying is the joke thing is even if you make a complaint, she's either gonna gaslight you or they're not gonna accept that they was wrong because
Oh
they're
no,
never.
the problem they're gonna say what they're gonna I know what that's gonna happen with that one. If I make a complaint, they're just gonna make a complaint against me saying that I was very loud because I was on the phone and I was being disrespectful because I was on the call to one of my friends
Yeah,
and I was swearing, but it's not their business who I talk to and what language I use in the waiting area, but they're gonna just have that against me because obviously I did
yeah.
use a couple of words that, I weren't appropriate, but that was in our conversation and people shouldn't have been earwigging. Even the
But
reception, not even the reception should have turned around and told me like, like, can you, not use that language? It's not it's why are you listening to my conversation?
yeah, and as well, more importantly, like why are they doing like an injury that can make why are they giving you advice that can make your injury worse? That's wild.
Well, they've
So
made it worse because now I have to go for physio, and if physio doesn't help, then I might have to have a shockwave injection in my tissue to actually,
yeah.
to my, because if I carry on doing what I'm doing, or if I do anything, then it could be a plaster. But then people are saying I should get crutches to help me as well. So
I was thinking that. I was thinking, but obviously if you've got issues with both feet, what the hell is crutches gonna do?
that's what I'm thinking as well. But well, obviously my friend said it K7 actually because I was talking to K7 about it as well, and he mentioned crutches as well.
Or wheelchair?
And how am I going to get the wheelchair up and downstairs?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I meant more when you go out, innit?
Mm,
Yeah, but
yeah.
it is
But
mad.
it's like I get a bus to the I get a bus. I walk to the bus stop because I've got to do shopping because there's no one in my house that does it. So even if I go to my appointments, because I make my appointments on days that I get paid or I've got money, I do my food shopping. But then I've got to get a cab home. It's a fiver to get home, but that's not the point. It's a 2 minute journey for a fiver. To be fair, that's a waste of journey. That's a waste of money in my pocket. But that's what I've got to do because I've got my mum with me as well. So even with my appointments, I'll take my mum so we can do a food shop. And then, once I've done the food shop, because it's a month worth of shopping, or I do a, a shop twice a month. It doesn't matter. I'm still getting that cab twice home because I struggle to walk. Even my mum struggles to walk as well. So, and I'm not supposed to do heavy lifting either because I've got a wrist issue as well and I've got back issues. So I shouldn't even be doing the heavy lifting either. I don't have a trolley because I don't really use them. So I'm carrying all these heavy bags. I have to get a cab home
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
carry them through my front door into the kitchen and then obviously put them on the floor and then obviously put stuff away. But I have to always I'm always getting cabs home because I can't carry.
yeah. Nah. And the fact that you're a carer as well, and the nurse is putting you in a position where you can not only take care of yourself, allegedly, you also can't take care of your mum is wild. What hospital was that?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, you don't have to say, but they're gonna know anyway. But okay, if you don't want to say, you don't have to, because that's the thing as well. A lot of people are scared to like. No, I'm not scared, but obviously they're worried to say certain things about like how they're treated, especially in the NHS, because with NHS it's difficult. If
I'm
the
not worried about what hospital it is. It's just location wise and where I am. It's a myth. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm saying other people it's difficult because if you make complaints about what's happened to you, yeah, instead of the NHS in general, like admitting, you know what, I was wrong, sorry, they never do that.
mm,
What it comes into like a retaliation thing, and all of a sudden everything just becomes more difficult. Even with Naringa, because she made certain complaints, all of a sudden all her medication that she needs because she's got lupus, they decided to delay it for nearly a month with no valid. That's actually a month. Yeah, they delayed it for a month and provided no explanation as to why they delayed her medication.
oh yeah, I need to
And
sort
she,
that
and
out as
she
well.
has, yeah, and she has lupus as well, so it affects everything. and it can be life-threatening if she doesn't have the medication as well. But I guess that's not important. You know, if you make complaints, you just have to sit and wait and do as you're told. So moving
Yeah, I'm
on.
lucky I have extra inhalers in my house. So at the end of the day, if I need to go to the doctors for an inhaler, I don't have to worry because I
Yeah,
stocked up on inhalers before I moved away.
yeah. Well, yeah. So, all right. So continuing from the last episode, we were talking about the harassment allegedly from Plus Dane housing, and the police, Merseyside police. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna show this video. What one's this one? You might have seen this one, Trouble.
We need to do the screen split again.
Say that again.
I can't see the video.
Okay, hold on. Screen share. Entire screen. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's this I'll go through it quickly because you did see it before, but the video jammed, so I have to play it again. Hide. I'll do it quickly. There we go. So to give the video context, the harassment on the street was so bad. Every time Naringa tried to walk her dog or I tried to walk the dog, the tenants or the people on the street, because they was working as a team allegedly, used to keep making false accusations to the police and to housing that the dog was either attacking people or that they were scared of the dog. But what's funny with that is the housing association plus Dane didn't like the fact that Naringa had the Rottweiler in the first place. But because the Rottweiler was an assistant dog to my son, they didn't have a choice. So instead, all of a sudden, everyone on the street just started making like alleged like false accusations, leaving food on the street so the dog can't like it's difficult to walk the dog. Imagine that. Imagine going through that as a tenant.
Or just doing things that would trigger the dog. So as soon as like any of us would come out, there would be someone walking past with another dog just to distract the assistant dog.
Does that make sense?
Or putting the fingers in Rottweiler's mouth.
Yeah, there was an old woman who put her fingers in the dog's mouth.
No way.
And I said to her, you need to think about what you're doing. That's a Rottweiler. She's like, oh.
Yeah, but that's on her. That's not on you. She did that herself.
No, but then she'll be the first person to say that she got attacked by the dog.
Yeah, but then you've got it on recording that, you know, she's the one that.
No, I wasn't even recording that time because I didn't expect someone that. Be careful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't expect someone not that smart to put their hand in a dog's mouth. Who does that as an adult?
True.
So yeah.
And a Rottweiler as well.
And you.
Like, who does this woman think she is as well? I don't know who she thinks she is talking about, walk right past. That's what we're doing. Number one, it's a public road. Number two, I don't need your permission to walk past. This guy doesn't even look sober. Look at him.
And you. Where were you the other way?
With all this filming, at least you won't get assaulted this time, innit?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
So you know the joke thing about people, yeah, is they like to make threats when you're either almost out of ear range or when you're nice further away. When I walked past him, the guy that doesn't look sober didn't have anything to say to me. Once I'm far enough down the street, that's when he found his voice. Right? So what he actually said under his breath was, oh, if you carry on walking past his house, watch what was going to happen. So obviously, I don't really take threats well like that. It doesn't register with me. I don't understand why you think you can dictate where I'm walking on a public road.
Facts.
Carry on, walk past the outside, take the piss, and it might happen one day, so carry on.
Okay.
Like for me, I see that as a challenge. You're telling me do that and watch what happens. Now I'm the kind of person I want to see what happens. I'm eager like that because I don't
Oh yeah,
think
same. So am I. I'm curious like that.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. Matter of fact, I'm prepared if something's gonna happen. So I want to see what's gonna happen.
It's scaring me. Excuse me. It's a public park. It's a public park. She won't bite you, I promise you.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, move from my
She won't bite you.
fucking dog away before I get home.
You're scaring me.
You're
You're scaring me. You're very scared. You're scaring me. You're scaring me.
the baby's
You're scaring me.
You people. Yeah?
Can you imagine that? They're saying phone the police because I'm walking past the house with a dog.
It doesn't make sense.
Not attacking you. It's not attacking. It's under control. Don't worry. Yeah, go on then. Go call them. Go call them. Yeah, I'm walking the street. I am.
And by the way, yeah, they know that I'm walking with my child, who's autistic, by the way, right?
Yeah.
They decided they want to start shouting near my son. Anything to trigger me, because during this time, was I on an injunction yet?
Yeah.
I wasn't it?
Yes.
Right, yeah, I was on an injunction. So basically, I wasn't allowed to do certain things, and they wanted me to break the injunction to make Naringa lose her home. Yeah, so that's why they're all trying to antagonize me, and everyone wants to feel like they're superheroes because I'm on the injunction. When I wasn't on the injunction, half of these lot weren't talking like that.
Yeah,
Does
but
that
they were.
Yeah.
I am.
Right, let me fast forward it a bit. Hold on.
Excuse me, I'm trying to.
Right.
Don't use the
So I've walked down, I've walked
Don't
past.
use the language.
My granddaughter's really malted dog. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a
So she's swearing in front of my son as well, this woman. She's telling me, while she's telling me about her daughter, she's swearing in front of my son and shouting. Yeah?
You are not walking past. Oh, people, lads. You are not walking past here. Yeah, we'll stay here then.
Why she got her arm on you as well? Like,
Say that again.
why she got her arm on you like that?
I don't know why she's talking to me like we're I don't know why she's talking to me like we're friends. All of a sudden, everyone on the street wants to come out now as well. And no one's got nothing to say about how they're behaving. Funny that, innit? It's almost like they're all a crew on the street.
assaulted.
Sorry? Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get assaulted.
Don't worry.
I don't want to get assaulted. All the footage is there.
Yeah.
And I fully understand.
Every single day.
I control control.
Every day. Yeah, but she's terrified.
Control. You don't need to shout. I'm not going.
The only one who's trying to
hold that. Excuse me, I'm trying to pass.
Coming now, you're not passing.
I'm waiting for them. I'm waiting for them.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
You are not
Excuse me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What are you going to do that?
You're not allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to touch me. I'm not.
Yeah, him. Oh, you. What you gonna do? Bro, I've seen this guy when I wasn't on the injunction, yeah? Off the road, he didn't want to give me eye contact trouble.
I bet.
So I don't know why he's acting like Superman. Well, I do know, because of the injunction. Do you get what I mean? You remember the video we saw in the corner shop when he wasn't on the road?
Yeah.
This guy was quiet as a mouse. He was standing behind me. He didn't have nothing to say. But on the street, where I've got like injunction where I can get arrested, that's when he wants to be Superman and wants to talk all top boy talk for some reason. Crazy.
No one's touching you. You are not passing this out with that dog and scaring my granddaughter.
What's your name then?
She's saying that the dog is scaring her granddaughter, which is nowhere to be seen, by the way.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that.
She's nowhere to be seen. And they've called the police trouble about this. This is how Plus Dane tenants allegedly behave and are allowed to get away with it. Nothing got done to these tenants for doing this, you know. You're calling the police for no reason.
Yeah. That's a waste of police time.
Oh no, but the police are happy to come when it comes to me. You know how they are, Merseyside police. They ignore crimes allegedly when it comes to my child, but whenever my name gets wrong, they want to come in hot pursuit,
Oh, I know.
like I'm most wanted.
Van, cars, all of that.
What's your name?
He's already walked all the time. Just leave him.
What's your name? What's your name then?
What's
What's your
that?
name?
The police are coming.
Yeah, let them come.
Yeah, they will.
Let them come.
Oh, great.
And I want to know what they're going to say to me this time.
I have a
Do you
video
get what I'm
of
saying?
you attacking my friend.
Of
So
course you do.
there go.
Yeah,
I've got it all.
You know this woman, yeah, she's running her mouth about, oh, I've got a video of Naringa attacking my friend. No, her friend attacked Naringa on Father's Day. You know, she was walking to the shop on Father's Day, and her friend here, I don't know why this banner keeps coming up. It's getting on my nerves. Her friend attacked Naringa on Father's Day.
Wow.
You know this one? This woman. Yeah, attacked
The one on
Naringa.
the phone.
Yeah, she attacked Naringa on Father's Day. Yeah, and Naringa defended herself and shocked the friend. Right. So yeah, so all this bluff talk about, oh, she's got the video and she's gonna send it to the police. She never did. This is what I'm saying. Why do people make promises they can't keep? I don't understand.
I hate people that do that.
Let him come. Let him. He's already done that.
No one should walk past. Don't walk past again. Excuse me, I'm going to walk past again. I can walk past again. I've already done it. 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 Bye.
Yeah, you see how I put him in his place with the smile. So he tried to tell me I can't walk past. I did it 3 times, and then he told me, oh, if you do it again, watch what happens. So how much times do I have to keep showing him that nothing's gonna happen? Do you get what I mean?
Right.
That's why I said to him, I've already done it. You get what I mean? Like, and the way that I looked at him, like, yeah, next time, don't make threats you can't keep, because you're not that guy. You get what I mean?
Facts.
The way he should just go home, look in the mirror, and really think about his actions, and just pour cold water over himself and say, what was I thinking? Because you look silly.
Not cold water.
Trust me, top boy acting gone wrong. Get what I mean? Wait until you get a casting call to act like that. Don't just do that in the street. On the wrong street, you can get in trouble for that.
Facts. 100%.
Right. And that's not me saying me, you know, powers that be. I'm saying on the wrong street, acting like that can get you in trouble. You know what I mean? Seriously, because he can't go to he cannot go to Jamaica acting like that. He might not make it back.
Oh, 100%.
You see? You're scaring me.
Oh, she's pushing you.
You're scaring me. I'm not. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Excuse me. Excuse me, please.
Okay, so basically I got past, right? I got past. I'm walking down the street. Look at this video. It's 12 minutes. So all of this was 12 minutes, yeah? They called the police, yeah? Bear in mind, when we call the police, they can't turn up sometimes for 2 hours or longer, right? It's a 15-minute walk to the police station, Trouble. No, less than that. 10-minute walk.
5 to 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Depending how fast you walk.
Yeah, depends on 5 to 10-minute walk. Let's say 10 minutes to give the police some credit, right?
Yeah, but walk. These people cannot come.
You good?
Oh, everyone wants to shout. Everyone.
Josh, police, come.
Yeah, there we go. That was quick. Sorry.
Within 4 minutes of me making it down to the end of the street, the police are here. Trouble.
Good. That was quick.
Excuse me, that was quick.
Hello.
We come through, sorry.
I don't know.
Just stay here for us for now, please.
What?
These all live together.
Don't even answer. What do you want, officer?
Sorry.
Try and find out what's happened, mate.
Right, I can call you.
No,
Nathan.
you haven't told us.
Okay.
But we're here to deal with something,
Yeah,
aren't we?
yeah. Go and speak to them then.
Yeah. The colleague's speaking to them,
Okay.
isn't he?
Okay.
Right, let's see.
Right. Do you see that? What does it say?
Stop slamming car van doors.
Right. Read it, please.
Why?
Because it's a sign.
Yeah.
So it's meant to be read.
Yeah.
For you to
I was
pay
on- I
attention
was on an
to.
emergency
For you
response.
to pay
mate. I'm not
attention to.
looking at signs and windows, am I? When I'm
Well,
emergency
it's
response.
right there.
Yeah, but when I'm on an emergency response, I'm
Yeah.
not looking at signs
You've got
and windows, am I?
excuses forever, don't you?
Just to make it aware, mate. I'm
Emergency response for what though? Like,
You activate as much as you want, mate. We've got one cooking right now.
Excellent, mate. Thank
Yeah.
you. Just stay out here.
Oh, they got another
No, I
car.
don't want to.
You
I'm
must
not
be.
under arrest.
Mate, until we've asked the team what's going
I'm
on.
not under arrest.
Yeah,
I don't need to.
I'm being fair.
No, you're not. Because you just slammed the door. So I don't have to stand
Yeah,
up.
listen to me. Let me just
Right.
explain. Right,
They
listen.
must be
Go
special.
inside because they're blasting sirens.
Yeah.
Go inside because they're blasting sirens.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't want you to explain. When you want to come and destroy me, we'll send you the footage. Listen, open the door, please.
Yeah.
The footage of me walking down the road with the dog and walking back with the dog. That's what I want.
Wait, can you tell me what's happened?
No, because you slapped the door. When you want to know what happened,
Let me explain.
don't stay out here for me. Don't touch me, boss. I'm not under arrest. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You're
I'm
not
under arrest.
allowed.
Yeah, you know this guy, yeah? You know this officer? He thought he was slick. You see when the ringer opened the door, because the body camera wasn't on him, yeah? He tried to grab my arm. That's why I told him, don't touch me, because I'm not under arrest, so don't touch me.
yeah, of course,
Do you get what I'm
100%.
saying? Yeah. So, but he's trying to, oh, what happened? Go and speak to the people who called you. We never called you.
Right?
And I've asked you, am I under suspicion of anything? And you've told me you're trying to figure out what happened. So the answer is no. So leave me alone.
Let me
Clearly,
get
I'm
in
not
my
running
house,
away.
let me close my door, and let me go about my business. The hell?
Right. Clearly, officer, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not running, am I? I'm going into a house. You know where to find me, detective.
Out to block my house
Listen
door.
to it.
When you have accusations, let me like it's blocked my way. You need to move your
Find out what's
feet.
going on.
You go and ask them what's going on. It's nothing to do with me. Please move your feet. Please move your feet. I ask politely. You're not allowed.
I don't know what's happened.
You're not allowed.
So this woman, this officer's telling us to listen to him. The ringer's telling him to move his feet. He's not even listening. Trouble.
Right?
So I guess it's one rule for one and one rule for another, innit?
Facts. 100.
To block
No, we don't.
my door. You're not allowed to block my
I'm
door.
asking you what's happened.
You see how he keeps ignoring the fact that she's telling him you're not allowed to block my door. He didn't say, yes, I am. He's not allowed to. It's trespass. Look at him. His brain is just trying to overload what BS to come out of his mouth. He's like, look, I need backup.
You're not allowed.
don't know
I
what-
didn't call you.
I don't-
So
exactly.
you're not allowed to
So I
block
don't
my
know what's going
door.
on yet.
Please move your feet.
No, not at the minute. Sorry.
Mad. Who do these officers think they are, Trouble? Huh?
I would have closed the door, bro.
Trouble, you're not listening to what I'm saying. He was blocking the door.
I would have told him. Listen,
Nah.
I would have grabbed his foot and closed the door.
Heavy shoes.
Nah, Trouble. It wouldn't have closed the door. You're not listening, man. He had them he had
Are
the,
them heavy boots on?
yeah. Yeah. If you close the door on him, Trouble, yeah. I'm telling you now, the only way to close the door on him is by assaulting him.
Boy.
But do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I'm not answering anything.
And why is this woman got an attitude for as well? Like that's what's making me laugh the most. Look at this woman. Why has she got an attitude for? Like we're knocking her.
Screw in
door.
her face.
She always had attitude all the time.
Where's this fella gone?
I've noticed as well, it's the same officers that come to your door all the time.
No. No.
I think she's got me mixed up with her boyfriend about I need to come out. I need to come out where? Who are you talking to? I don't need to come out anywhere. You haven't even
Why
told
is
me.
it the same? But why is it the same officers that come all the time?
You like I need to come out. Like you haven't even told me I'm under suspicion of anything.
Right?
So I don't need to come anywhere. If you want to find out what happened, go and speak to the people who called the police.
Who wasted your time, to be fair.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this is just my theory, right? The
Mm.
housing association, they work with the police trouble. They brag about it even on their websites, how they work together to combat antisocial behavior. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying
100%.
But what I'm saying is they also can abuse that power working together. Do you get me? Because if the housing association is letting their tenants harass someone to the point where they lose their mind, like, and then like, yeah, he's antisocial. Yeah, so we need to evict them because they're antisocial. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's the new
Yeah.
way of getting tenants out now. You let everyone harass the one tenant you don't like, yeah, allegedly, and then you got police writing reports like, oh yeah, this happened. Oh yeah, we got reports this happened. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He's thinking, why are you being so difficult? Why can't you just play along? Because we're not that kind of people, officer. You can't just come talking rubbish to us. We're built different.
Facts.
Then you take your feet away from my door.
Because we need to talk to them about what's going on. So
Yeah, so you can ask them, whoever called the police, you can go and talk to them, and then you can come back and we will send you the footage. That's all.
So I've told them, she's told them, yeah, go and do your investigation that you need to do, yeah. And when you've got what you need, come and talk. That's not good enough. You want the door open because you know my son's autistic, allegedly. No, I don't even say allegedly. I've told Merseyside police that my son's autistic, right? So you want the door open. If you listen carefully, you can hear the drilling outside. Yeah.
Mhm.
So they want as much noise coming into the house. It's all a waste of time tactic.
Yeah, 100.
I've just asked you to see the footage to understand what's gone on and you refuse.
And I will email you. When you send me a link, I will email you. You got my email?
See what's going on.
No. I'll email you later.
Exactly. Why is she even at the door? If she's so scared of her life, yeah, that's the pink. You know the one in the pink?
Yeah.
Yeah. If she's so scared of her life, why is she at the door?
Right.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you got it all on video. I've just shown people that are watching a podcast. You've seen the whole footage that nothing even happened.
No one pushed anyone. So you need to move your feet.
No, not until I was saying what's gone on.
Look,
There you
look,
go.
trouble.
The camera's on as well.
Police officer.
Out here posing like Michael Jackson. What's he doing?
Refusing to move his feet off my door when there is no accusations made and not leaving me alone. This is harassment.
It's not harassment.
This is harassment. So please
I've
leave me
explained to you why
alone.
I'm
I
here.
have a autistic child to look after.
Okay.
So please move your
I've
feet.
explained to you why I'm here, haven't I?
No, because you need to go and talk to them. I didn't call.
Because you've just been...
Right, you should be closing the door
No, because
we're not escaping nowhere.
No, I'm not saying
And we
you
haven't
are.
Right,
assaulted
and there's drilling
anyone.
outside, and there's an autistic child in it.
Close that
So
door
move your
behind you.
foot.
Close that door behind you.
No, you get your foot off the door. You're not meant to be in it.
You know what's happened?
You see, he keeps changing the subject because he's not meant to be there. Do you get it?
Yeah, 100.
Oh, do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? How many people are you going to ask what happened? Why don't you go figure out what happened? Why don't you take the foot off the door and go and figure out what happened instead of looking into my eyes all the time?
With the dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's you or the dog's not meant to be here. About you going
Everyone is meant to be here. And
Everyone's
this
meant
is
to be
public
here.
street. So
But did you hear what the police officer said? Yeah, they're talking about the injunction. So that's how you know they know about the injunction trouble, and they're just trying to make false accusations to get me in trouble with the injunction. You see,
Yeah.
because we never mentioned
mentioned it to them that I'm under an injunction.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying to you about how the housing association allegedly is working with the police to just get rid of people that they don't want. And then the police come allegedly playing dumb. Oh, we're just here because we got a phone call. You know what's going on, Merseyside. You know what's going on. Stop playing dumb. You're not fooling us.
everyone allowed to walk whatever they want to.
It's probably because if there's an injunction, it'll be on our system. So
If there's an injunction on what?
on the dogs.
Sorry, what?
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 Dog. This is my son's assistant dog. So
And
what do
you
you
know
what
that
kind of
Mersey's factory,
injunction?
so why are you
We haven't got
bothering
a clue
us?
who you are. I don't know. I've never met you.
Oh my
What do you
goodness,
mean?
I
The
just
dog
marked by the
belongs
police.
to my son.
Yeah, but I don't know that, do I?
What do you mean? You didn't come, you didn't ask, you decided to come slam the
I've
door.
tried, listen to me. I've tried to speak to
No, you
I've
haven't.
tried,
Your
yeah.
foot is still at the door. We can talk to you through the window. Move your foot.
I'm trying to speak to you.
And I'm saying we can talk to you through the window.
But why can't we just speak to you?
Because that's what we prefer.
Reasonable.
Move.
Silence. He had nothing to say in it.
What's he gonna say to that?
Yeah. That's what we prefer. Yeah. Nothing.
Your foot, please. We will talk to you through the window.
You know, when it comes to police here, you don't have to talk to them at the door, you know. You can talk to them through the window, and they know that.
Yeah, that's
have
why
to-
I love my balcony, because obviously
Yeah.
when people enter,
Yeah, go on, Trouble. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go on.
that's why I love my balcony, because every time anybody knocks on my door, my front door is downstairs, so I can just open the balcony door. I can speak to whoever's at my door through my bedroom window, like through my bedroom.
Yeah, no, but that's why he kept the foot at the door, because he knew if I close, you know, when we was getting in, he knew if we closed the door, we would have never opened the door again. They know because they've got it on their notes allegedly, because we don't open the door. Do you get it? Like
Yeah,
they tried to catch us before we got in. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's why they came down like I was the most wanted person in Liverpool. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
What use now?
No.
What are your details?
My details. Check what?
Yourself, the dogs, is
No, I don't need to give you my details. I don't need to give you my details.
An allegation's been
And
made
I'm
against
telling you, I
It's
can.
an allegation.
Right, I understand.
So nearly how many minutes in, they finally come up with the storyline that now I've made threats with the dog. Finally, look how long that took, Trouble. Look how long that took.
Yeah.
She's clueless, man. She's just like, I just want to go home. This is too much for me. He's asking for more backup. Bless him. He's out of his depth. This one's the only one that's trying to say this BS storyline with a straight face and with attitude. Look at her eyebrows frowning. What are you frowning for? Why is your eyebrows making a McDonald's sign?
You're not serious, not the McDonald's. Right?
What I'm saying to you is, if you seriously think I made threats with the dog, I can.
I don't know any
If you let me finish, I will upload the footage on the laptop now. That's what this beauty's for, right? And then we can send it to you.
Yeah, but you need to
But
remove
you
your
need to move
feet.
your foot from the door.
Right, if I move it, will you speak to me here?
I will speak to you at the window.
Why?
Because I've just said to you that's what we prefer.
Before we leave here, we need to view this footage.
And I have no problem sending it to you.
We'll keep going, upload it. And
As soon as he moves his foot, yes.
That's not gonna.
They hate it, you know. I'm not having it. Not having it. Oh, and they keep asking me like the answer's gonna change. No. Do you know? I'm gonna tell you, Trouble, why they want the footage so bad. Yeah, this is my opinion, right? They want the footage, yeah, because they want to see what we have. So when the tenants make up their own crap, yeah, they can make up stuff because they know what footage we have. But obviously, they don't want to get caught out lying if they know we've got footage proving that they wasn't like. Does that make sense? They don't know if we was really recording. They don't know what got caught in the camera. Do you get it?
Yeah, 100.
And I know this, Trouble, because we've had issues with them in the past where we were submitting footage to the police and all of a sudden extra witnesses came from nowhere saying, oh, this happened and this happened off camera. That's why I said, I'm not giving you the footage. You tell me who's made the accusations and you tell me, yeah, because obviously when I know who's made them, then I can sue them civilly if I want to for making false statements against me, innit? And the police know that.
Understandable.
Because all now they're saying that I've done all this. They haven't even told me who it was, Trouble. They haven't said, oh, the neighbor at 52 has said you've done X, Y, and Z. Nothing. It's an invisible person that we can't know about.
Yeah.
I've told the officers that have an autistic child, he's vulnerable. So if you're keeping both of us at the door, who's supposed to safeguard my son, Trouble?
Right?
Oh, is that the part where you make referrals to child services afterwards about you're worried about my son? Is that the part afterwards? After you are stopping us from safeguarding our child?
Facts, 100%.
You get what I'm saying? It's true, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It is true.
Just that.
So we need your details.
Why?
So we know who you are.
Why?
Why? Because if it's going further forward,
Yeah.
I need your details.
What? Yeah, I'm further forward for what?
So initially we need your details.
Yeah.
We need to know what the dog is, what the breed the dog is, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, if you got.
Why do we need to take the bit? It's not a pit bull.
No, I'm saying.
So why do you need to breed a
And it
dog?
didn't attack anyone. Do you have any evidence?
none of your
It
business.
just walked past. It's a system
No,
dog.
it's not. No,
It's
it's
straight
not.
assistant
No,
dog.
just wait a minute. The only dog you need to know about is dogs that are banned, right? A Rottweiler, your body camera's on, I've just told you what the dog is. A Rottweiler is not banned, is it?
We're not saying it's bad.
Right,
We're not saying
so me giving you details of the breed, how many nipples it has, how old she is, I don't need to tell you that.
Facts. I don't need to.
How many nipples it has? I'm screaming.
Nah, trouble. Sometimes I've got to stick it on them. Do you get me? Because they're trying to talk to me like I'm not, like I'm stupid. I'm not one of them other tenants down the road where you can just talk absolute stupidness to. What does it matter about the breed of the dog?
It's not an XL bully. That's what they need to know.
Right.
We're trying to walk the dog on the road, which is not illegal, which doesn't breach an injunction, which is not an offence. So why are you here?
We get told that you threatened.
And do you have any proof of that? Do you have any proof? Do you have any proof?
We're trying to find that out with your details. Yeah, but they have to
No, you
have
don't need my
proof.
details to get proof. You get the proof, and I'll tell
So
you
how
what
come
we
we have to show you the footage, but they don't? The woman was filming. She can show you.
Take
There
it
is a
back.
woman that was filming.
Yeah, so show the footage then. There's no, I haven't threatened anyone.
Right, so-
I'm walking the dog. I'm allowed to walk the dog.
What has happened then? From your point of
It
view?
doesn't matter what I'm telling you.
That's what.
Okay, the dog on the street. That's not my problem. I don't care.
It's not. I absolutely agree with that.
It's obviously just trying to be my best friend now. Like we don't need to watch all that rubbish, right? Literally as well, I'm trying to find the footage where Samantha walks past and literally tells me to go and F myself. So basically, I can't find the footage because we've got so many videos. I don't want to just dwell on this
It should be
drive
on the
it.
same thing.
No, it is, but I can't find it now. Like, basically, one of the tenants, Trouble, yeah, literally walks past while the officer's here, yeah. And I'm like, hello, Samantha, in a sarcastic way. And she says,
she knows the famous Samantha.
yeah, I know. And I'm
Yeah.
saying, she literally says to me, what did she say? She said, shut the F up or something like that.
And she call you
And she called me a dickhead, Trouble. That's a public
Oh.
offense.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, you know what they did about it? Absolutely nothing. Still investigating my threats, as usual. You get what I mean? Watch this part now, because I'm not going to stay too long on this one video. Seriously.
Me too.
Yourself, you said you come to the door with that chat. I'll film it for you.
These lot are on some power trip, you know. These lot are on some power trip, Trouble.
These people are gone.
Oh, you're gone.
Hi.
Are you okay? Obviously, in relation to what's happened today, it's going to be going down as antisocial behaviour and neighbour issues. Obviously, we've read the injunction that's in place against yourself,
Yeah,
and there is a power of arrest there.
I know. That's why I didn't do anything.
Okay, so you just listen to me. That you
See, you see how she's trying to talk bad? There is a power of arrest there. And there's also laws in place that you don't follow, like don't trespass. But here we are.
But I do think, yeah, that what she's saying, it wasn't fully right, because I don't know if you remember, this thing happened way after the final hearing, and in a final hearing, the judge removed the power of arrest.
Yeah, but that was after I got arrested on false allegations.
Yes, but this incident happened after the court hearing, after they removed the power of
No,
arrest.
it is right. It is right. If you breach injunction, you can get arrested regardless. It doesn't matter if it's on the thing or not. It's
So what's the point?
to
Okay.
fool us.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So she's letting me know about power of arrest. She hasn't said sorry for wasting your time. We didn't find anything on the footage. Nothing like that. Trouble.
Why is this one folding his arms and bowing his head?
Oh, because he's loading the next BS that's gonna come out. That's why.
Even if ourselves, we're going to be aware to his rights right now. If we are called back to the street today
Yeah.
for any reason,
Yeah.
there's potential that people are going to be arrested for
Yeah.
to prevent a breach of the peace.
Yeah, and what I'm saying to you is, officer, if I want to walk down the road as a black man, I'm allowed to.
So the problem is, mate.
I'm not causing any problems.
Just listen to my colleague.
So the problem is, you are fully aware that you look. You're not listening.
I am listening, and
Oh, look, you're not listening. Yeah, because I'm allergic to BS. That's why. I get hives on in my ears. Like it gives me shivers when people just keep talking nonsense. So that's why I can't give you eye contact, officer, because what you're saying is rubbish, and there's no law backing what you're telling me. That's why.
I haven't closed the door. No, I don't have to. I'm listening to you.
Did you hear what he said? My man said, "Look at me, trouble." Who's he talking to? Yo, these officers are tripping, you know.
Can you look at me when you're talking to me, please?
Trust me. Sorry, Dad.
I'm listening to you, boss. Please don't antagonize me. I'm listening to you.
Listen.
Go on.
So, the problem is that you walking down that other side of the road, you're fully aware that there's children there that are scared of dogs.
You know, sorry, Trouble. Sorry to keep pausing. Yeah, you notice that his camera's off because the BS that he's saying, yeah, he wouldn't want to record that.
Yeah, I was wondering why his body cam was off because I'm sure their body cam's supposed to be on. I bet you hers is off as well.
Yeah, because the amount of BS that he's talking, yeah, it'd probably make the body cam overheat and turn off.
No, I'm not fully aware. How do you know I'm fully aware?
Because they've said to you.
So, no. How?
He's terrified of dogs.
Right.
So they say to us that they've asked you to walk on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
There's a young girl that's been attacked by a dog before.
Yes.
And she's terrified of dogs.
Yes.
Yeah. She was out in the street outside her address.
Yes.
You've walked past.
Yes.
And then you've walked past again. And you
The girl wasn't there when I walked past.
Listen, so you keep on walking past that address to antagonize them.
No, I'm not.
You're looking for a reaction.
No, I'm not.
I've seen on.
Are you hearing this, Trouble? Are you hearing the officer bum licking the neighbors?
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm telling him the girl wasn't there, he's not interested.
Yeah, and then he's saying, "Oh, he's about to say, oh, I've seen the footage."
What, the same footage I've got on body cam of the girl not there? That one.
Oh no, he's got a footage of the girl there, invisibly.
No, yeah, exactly. As he's closing his eyes, that's where he's seen the footage in his eyelids, because it's nowhere else. I wonder if he captured it on his off body cam.
Right.
Right.
They've got cameras as well. They've videoed you
Good for them.
walking up and down.
Right.
You know that's causing a lot.
No, I don't. No, I don't. And no, I don't. No.
Right, okay, well you do now, okay?
No.
So what I'm asking you is just to use the side of the road.
Are you hearing that, Trouble?
It's a public place. You can walk on either side of the road. It doesn't matter what side of the road you walk on.
Trouble. This guy's telling me I can only walk on one side of the road.
No, you're in a public place. You can walk on either side.
With a straight face, Trouble. Look at him. He's like, what's your problem?
And then look at this one poking her head.
Trust me. Trust me. Oh my God. These officers crack me up, man. They crack me up. They tell you so much rubbish. You know, the average person will just sit and listen to this joker, you know? Man's telling me about walk on this one side of the road. You know, the next day, you know what I did, innit? I walked on the same road. Nothing happened.
Hold on. Yeah. You're telling me I can't walk down a public road.
I'm saying that you know that your behavior.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Now you know that.
No, I don't know. I'm telling you, right? I walk down the road with my autistic son, right?
Assistant dog.
Down the road with his assistant dog, which is under control. Listen to me, officer. I heard what you said. The dog was under control. The dog was nowhere near the girl. I had the dog by the collar. There's no way she could have, if she went to her, I would have had my arm there. She was nowhere near. What they're doing is they don't want us to walk down the road because just listen, officer. I listen to you. They're coming here, kicking the ball, kicking the door, throwing eggs, banging the window, waving at the camera to antagonize
Swearing at the
Naringa
camera.
because she's under injunction and they want her to break it.
They
So
said
get
that
your
they
facts
could
right
swear.
before you start saying stuff about antagonizing, because it's wrong.
All I'm asking is a reason.
No, I don't need to listen, because what you're saying is I haven't done
I'm saying
nothing.
it's a reasonable request.
I'm walking down the road.
Walk on this side of the road and on the other one.
No, no, it's not.
Request, is it?
All right, I'll do you a sweeter deal. I'll do you a sweeter deal. I'll walk, not even on this road, if you tell the kids to stop coming here, to banging the door and banging the window.
They have been told.
Right. So if they come and do it, we're walking the dog.
Right, you can walk.
That's no. I'm saying something to you.
So you're telling me right now that you're going to antagonize them by walking down.
Is that what? Hold on. Let me get this.
Did that sound like what I said, Trouble?
No.
That sound. Did you see how he tried to translate that? I'm walking the road with a dog, and he's telling me I'm going to antagonize a child.
That man's tapped, I'm telling you.
Boy, Scouse must be a really different language up in Liverpool, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is, boy.
Kick the window, slam the window for them.
No,
The answer is no.
if you listen to us,
The answer is no.
you just said,
No.
you're just talking over me now. You're not even letting me get a word in.
No, because what you said is out of order.
I'm
That's
going
out
to
of
talk
order.
anyway. All the residents on this road have
Come
been
on, Linda.
advised to stop the antisocial behaviour against your address. And what we're asking you as a reasonable request is they've been advised not to do that, is for you to avoid walking the dog on that side of the road.
For how long?
They've said, well, you're leaving this address, aren't you? So for,
How do you know?
what'd you say?
How do you know that I'm leaving this address?
We know because the housing have made us aware.
Oh, there we go. You hear that?
Truth comes out in the end, you know?
You hear that, Trouble? Oh, well, you'll leave. So basically, what they're suggesting is that we don't walk on that side of the road until she leaves the home. Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, I love body cam, you know, because you tell these stories, yeah, and you're like, wow, whatever. But when you actually see the footage, it's a whole different ball game.
100%.
Do you not think that's mad, Trouble? They're saying that we can't walk on that side of the road until she's evicted, Trouble.
Yeah. They're not supposed to say that.
So what happens if the other side, yeah, has an issue with the dog and their daughter's uncle's grandma scared of the dog? What are we supposed to do then? Walk in the road and then get
With
hit
your
by the ice
autistic-
cream van?
With your autistic child.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're supposed to be protecting the public and you're public and they're not protecting you.
Trouble. You zibby.
Mhm.
Mad.
Aware.
So that's why you come so quick when they make accusations against us, but you don't come from quick when we make calls about
It's
them.
nothing to do with that. We've come quick because it was reported to us. It was
Yeah.
a dog attack. That's why
Yeah.
we came on
A
blue lights.
dog attack. You can't even make up. You can't even keep up with why you're here. Before you said that I made threats with a dog. Now you're saying that there was a dog attack. So which one is it?
Was a dog attack, and we've come here to find out the circumstances, haven't we?
But there
No,
was
you're just making up. You come with two different reasons. When you first came here, you said that.
Wait. Have they
Go
both got their foot? They both got their foot at your door as well.
Trouble. I'm glad you're noticing, you know. I'm trying not to keep stopping the video. This is after I told them to stop putting their foot in the door.
Yeah, they both got. It's not just one though. It's both of them now.
Right. But the people that's unreasonable is me and the ringer, innit?
No, they're trespassing.
Anyway, let me just finish this video, yeah?
That's what you said.
Yeah,
Yes.
that can be perceived as a dog attack, can't it?
Subject-
If you're threatening someone.
It can perceive as a dog attack as a dog attacking someone.
All right, so you're not
Yeah, it's
listening.
assault.
Yeah, we've
Do you know what I'm saying? She don't even know what words mean. Bless her.
Okay, so okay, got it clear. They've come down for a dog attack. Can you show us the person, yeah, that got attacked and where the mark is of that dog? Because I'm sure if a dog bites, yeah, there's proof of it.
And the joke thing is, even if they made a dog mark on them, they need to prove that it was our dog that did it. We're not the only
Fact.
one. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's assault.
Yeah, all right, boss. Take it easy. Thank you for slamming the door outside the house. You do what you need to do, boss. I'm telling you, it's a public road. It's not antisocial for me to walk the door.
Walking there.
No, I'm not aware. No,
I'm telling you,
I'm not aware.
I'm telling you now,
No,
I'm making you aware.
no,
I am making you
no,
aware.
it's
right
a public
now.
road.
And you understand.
It's a public
your
road.
presence, you walking outside that house multiple times, walking backwards and
I'm not walking multiple times. I'm going to walk down the road. Hear what I'm saying to you. I'm going to walk down the road, and I'm going to, when it comes to the bin, I'm going to walk back like any other person that's walking
Why
now.
don't you just walk on the side of the road? Is that not reasonable?
What
How
I'm
is
telling
that not reasonable just to walk
you
on
see
the
this
side of the
public
road?
road. I'm walking down here. I'm not going to engage with anyone. I'm not going to be antisocial behavior.
Well,
I'm not
are,
going to be
your presence
swearing.
is causing it,
No,
isn't it?
no. My presence
Because you
is.
know it's
Did you hear what this? I can't. I need to be careful what I say. Yeah, the guy said trouble. The guy said trouble. That my presence is causing. Let me rewind it. What he said. I don't want to put words in.
I
His,
heard it.
what did he say? He said my presence is causing distress.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, so how does that work?
I don't know.
How does that work?
You told me.
Psh, I'm still trying to figure it out. That's what made me start the podcast because these officers are moving mad.
No, it's not. My presence.
The dog is going to
No,
get the reaction.
no.
And that's your.
Do you know what? I'll put a muzzle on the dog. There you go. I'll put a muzzle on
It's
it.
not about the muzzle.
It says it.
So even with the muzzle on the dog trouble, I still
It's not-
can't walk on that side of the road.
I'll put a muzzle on the dog. It's not about the muzzle, you know. What the?
So what is it about?
So what more do you want me to do? You just said that it was a dog threat. It was a dog attack. I'm gonna put a muzzle on and walk down the road. I'm not allowed to walk down the road with a muzzle. Nah, bro.
These officers are allegedly corrupt to the max, mate. Corrupt to the max. Hear the rest of his BS trouble.
I'm gonna put a muzzle on the dog so that everyone feels safe. You can't bite anyone through a muzzle. Right. I'll be back out in half an hour. Bye-bye. Go on.
Forget further comment.
I'll be back in half an hour.
Yes, I do
It's my
something.
decision, isn't it?
No, it's not. Because if you arrest me again, I'm gonna sue you again.
Right, okay, that's
Right. Bye.
That's fine.
Bye.
Joke, man. About, oh, if you do it again, we're gonna arrest you. That's why I told him, if you arrest me again, I'm gonna sue you again. Because even now, trouble, yeah, paperwork is being done for them arresting me the first time. Because allegedly it was illegal. And they know it was. Right.
Of course.
Right. So we're not doing that. Like, you can talk about, oh, it's my decision. No, it's not your. It's you can arrest me if you want, but it's not your. Is your decision is gonna get me paid. So it's up to you. How much time do you want to keep paying me? Because I'm not one of these street rats on the road where you just arrest for no reason and you just get away with it. It's not running like that. If I've done something, yes, I should get arrested. When I haven't done anything and you just want to arrest me because you don't like me, no. Money has to run because my time is precious. Yours might not be. That's why you're outside talking rubbish to me for that much time. But my time is precious, unfortunately, officer. So no, we're not doing that. Like, about, oh, we're going to potentially arrest you. He's a joker, trouble.
It's more than a joke.
Right, let me keep an eye on this time because I don't want to go overboard. No. What was the next one?
It got done after they trespassed anyway.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't you have notes?
No. So basically, after all, hold on, let me just get the notes. Let me find the show, please. Bin men, ice cream van, harassment for my landlord. How long have we been on this thing? Let me check. Because I don't want to go over the time limit. Does it show how long it's been recording? It don't, does it?
No.
Oh.
How long have you been on the call for?
It's not telling me, that's what I'm saying.
It doesn't even tell you how long.
No, come on, Google, man. Do you know how long we started again, Trouble? You don't, do you? I didn't even check.
No, because remember, I had to come off and come back.
Yeah.
No, it's not your. It's my fault anyway.
What about look at the messages? Because after she came.
Nah, she didn't message me.
No, she messaged on the chat before. Check.
Yeah, but I came out of the call. I don't know if the chats are gonna still be there.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I can
it's
hear you.
11,
I don't know
12.
why.
Maybe like an
11:40.
hour ago.
Yeah, we need to stop this show soon. Okay. Oh, that just messed up the whole thing, man. Okay, Google, you need to fix up, man. All right, I'll show you one. What? Bin men. Where's the bin men video? Where's show me? Where's this folder?
It's on the top.
No, look. Which one is it?
Where?
Okay.
These are
There's a
all-
bin man. Right. So I'll do this quickly, Trouble, and then we'll stop for the night, innit? Because I don't want to go over the the time limit. But next time I'll just watch the time so we know. I thought
Yeah,
they
next
would.
time it's gonna be K7 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, Trouble. We'll be more organized, innit? Like we'll know.
Yeah, well, now we know how it works. Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying next time it's gonna be you and K7.
Yeah. So if you want to still listen on the one, you can, innit? Because I'll send you the link, but it's up to you what you're doing, innit?
Oh no, obviously I'll still listen in, but I'm just saying, like, I
Yeah.
always listen in anyway, but I'm just saying it's not gonna be me on the panel.
Yeah. Right. So the issue was, so everyone that's listening, if you need to watch the old episodes to understand all the harassment that everything's been going on. So basically, the housing, they put Naringa and my autistic son in the wrong. The house wasn't suitable, right? She done a suitability request. No, suitability review. That's like, so if you get put in like social housing trouble, and you don't think the house is suitable, you can do a suitability review. They're supposed to review it. If you're saying it's not suitable, so you write down why it's not suitable. So for example, say if you've got like a disability and you find it hard to walk up the stairs, you could say, oh, well, this house is not suitable because of my mobility issues. So like, I think like a bungalow would suit me more because obviously, like a bungalow's not got stairs in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's my opinion. It's not legal advice. I have to say that. So when Naringa made a suitability review to the Liverpool City Council, she made them know as well, because the bin men used to keep doing, Trouble, they used to keep parking. They used to come. This is literally outside. This is literally outside my child's bedroom view. So this is like the living room view, but obviously above it is my son's bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what the bin men were doing, look at this is all the times they were doing it, Trouble. Look at all these videos. All these videos.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Jesus.
Yeah. So even though we told Liverpool
Bin
Council,
case,
even though we told Liverpool Council, that they need to find a way to move the bins because as a reasonable adjustment, because my son's autistic and sensitive to sounds, this was their response.
I can't hear that.
No, don't worry, it's not playing yet.
Okay.
Some videos got audio, some I think.
Some's got video, some's not got audio.
Yeah, just they're short anyway, so just.
No, hold on. Let me see. I wanted to hear like how loud it gets.
But you should wait.
We're gonna find all the ones that's not got sound.
Let me see.
It's not showing, but basically they literally, when it goes that sound.
Yeah.
Trouble. It literally
when
goes.
They're reversing.
Trouble. And you know how I know they're being awkward, because hold on, it might be because it's Google.
It's literally a first video.
Yeah, it's not playing through here for some reason. The first video is not playing the audio. This one.
The one that says yes.
Yeah, look, it's not playing it. Look, can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing either.
Wait. It's supposed to do like screeching sound on the phone that does make us.
Right. So basically, what I'm gonna do is because Google's acting up, I'm gonna play the video, but I'm gonna play. You're gonna hear the sound from like another phone, right? Hold on.
Yeah.
Just turn it up.
Yeah. Where? Oh, just wait a minute. It's coming through.
Imagine that trouble.
And then they used to like proper slam and bang the bins.
Yeah,
as
can
well.
you hear the brakes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and trouble. That's through the phone. You can hear that. Imagine being in the room.
Yeah, I get that every morning when the bin men come on a Monday over here. So
Yeah, trouble. They were doing that every day.
yeah, that's crazy.
They were do. That's why I've got so many videos. They were doing it every day.
Yeah, no, we only get them once a week over here.
Yeah, because you're supposed to, trouble. You're supposed to.
Yeah,
Now,
I know.
allegedly, they were doing it on purpose, trouble.
Oh, wow.
Because we made a complaint about them doing it. So they just kept doing it. They even had a video. I don't know where it is, yeah? You know what they did as well, trouble, yeah? I need to find the video, man. They literally done one where, look, trouble. Look how close they parked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at the time.
Wait.
Once even earlier.
Yeah, there were times where they were doing it at 7:30 in the morning, allegedly.
Yeah, the bin men around here come on a Monday about 7, between 6, not 6, 7 maybe, 7.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to do it with you on purpose now because you're around me, trouble. I'm telling you now as well. They're enjoying that 100%.
I
But
don't hear it because for me it's not a problem because that's the time I'm going to bed. You get me? So for me it's not an issue. I'm awake watching. See, like I said, I'm awake late anyway. So
yeah, and trouble. I wish I could find the video. Yeah, there was one time they literally parked here, yeah, like right here, and they had a sign on the bin that said, "Oh, we'd love to hear your feedback on what you think of us." On the bin, trouble. On the actual bin, trouble.
Maybe it's one of them.
Imagine.
yeah, on the truck on the side.
Yeah, on the side, trouble.
I don't know why it's not loading.
Yeah, they have a lot of them that want their feedback. Feedback, boy.
Yeah, but it's funny how they're asking for feedback after you made the complaint, isn't it?
Can you just refresh it?
Oh, Google doesn't want to show. Oh, Google doesn't want me to show the dirt.
Just refresh. Oh.
Yeah, hold on. No, it's not that one. But you see how close they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and remember, yeah, we're talking about about my autistic child. You know, it got to the point, trouble, where there was even laughing, trouble.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
crazy.
I know.
That's how loud she had to have the TV to drown out the bin men. You get what I mean? But anyway, we're gonna stop here.
Yeah, the only thing we used to have a street cleaners literally sitting near the windows and making noise as well.
Yeah. Yeah. They used to have street clean as well. There was one time, trouble, yeah. The bin men came twice in one day.
We had multiple times like that.
This is how Liverpool Council treat complaints against and when it's on behalf of a child. That's how they think it's okay to treat a child, trouble.
They need to go to Birmingham and clean up Birmingham, bro.
Trust me.
Forget about Liverpool. They need to help Birmingham. Birmingham's struggling right now. Birmingham need bid men on a daily basis.
And it's what I'm saying is they're doing that to make people leave the country in general. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's funny how
100%.
Birmingham is the second biggest city and it's bankrupt. It's funny, isn't it? The one that's got the most of people, one of the most diverse cities.
Oh yeah.
And that's the one that goes bankrupt. Not the one that's full of white people, not them cities. Birmingham.
Oh, not them cities, no.
Yeah. So it's just funny. It's just when you see these things, it's just funny, innit? But we're gonna leave it on this because otherwise, honestly, I could do another 2 hours of all the corruption.
Crime
But
against Joshua, you know.